Ever think about like how much power a single word can have,
Hmm.
you know, to like make you feel something or like start an argument, maybe even be art, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Well, that's kind of what we're diving into today.
Okay.
It's this document called Exagéré.pdf. And it's definitely different.
All right, I'm intrigued. How so?
Well, the whole thing is just the word exagère in French.
Oh,
Yeah, just that word, like 5 times, no explanation or anything, just bam, exagéré.
no kidding.
Nope. So that's what we're trying to figure out here. What's the point? What was this person trying to say?
Well, right off the bat, it makes me think about how we communicate. Like there's so much information out there. Everything's screaming for attention.
Yeah, totally.
And this document, it's so simple. It makes you stop and think about this one word, this one idea.
That's like a really minimal sculpture. You have to think about it even if you don't get it.
Exactly. And the word is exaggerated, which makes it even more interesting.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So is the document itself an exaggeration? Is it saying something about how much we exaggerate everything these days?
Yeah, it's like it's showing us how much we exaggerate and embellish everything. It makes you think about how we use language.
And how language changes how we see things.
Totally.
And the thing is, we don't even know who made it, why they made it, or who they made it for.
Right. We have no context.
And that means it could mean anything.
It's like one of those ink blot tests, right?
Yeah.
It tells you more about yourself than the document.
That's a great way to put it.
Like, if you're cynical, you might think it means language is meaningless. But if you're more, optimistic, you might think it's a fun way to explore how we communicate.
Exactly. Maybe that's what makes it so cool. It's simple and mysterious, but it makes you think critically.
You have to question what you believe, see things from different perspectives, and realize that meaning is subjective.
That's it. So I'm curious, what do you think? Is the document meaningless because we don't know anything about it? Or does that make it even more powerful because you can decide what it means?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's like when you're online and you see all this random information, bits of text, pictures, you got to remember this document. Take a breath, think about it, question it, and don't be afraid to figure out what it means to you.
Great advice.
Thanks for diving in with us. Until next time.
See ya.